What if Travis Barker played drums for the Beatles?
And what if the Rev played drums for Harry Styles and Matt Gartska played drums for Kendrick Lamar?
Well, we're gonna find out by putting them in the wrong gig, all with the help of an insane program called RipX, which I'll tell you about in a bit. Let's see what happens. We have Harry Styles' drummer, who is a great pocket keeper. And then Avenged Sevenfold's drummer, who was insanely technical. Can these two worlds fit together? And if so, which one is ultimately going to be better? First, let's hear what Harry Styles' drummer was originally doing on this track.
This is RipX.
What's so insane about this program is that I can solo out the drums of any song to help me learn exactly what the drummers are playing. And it goes even deeper. I can hear what just the kick drum is doing, then I can solo out just the snare and toms, and then I can solo out just the cymbals and percussion. So in an instant, I can find out exactly what the drummers are doing.
This is what Harry Styles' original drum beat sounds like.
And to help me pull this off, I've brought in an amazing drummer named Trihn. So Ryan, how are you gonna do this?
Well, there's a few things that come to my mind when I think about the Revs playing, and those things are double bass, herdas, 4 on the floor, and weird cymbal placements.
We all know that hip-hop beats on their own sound good, but can the insane technical styles of Matt Gartska's drumming make them sound even better? The challenge here is going to be adding the complexity of Gartska's drumming without stomping all over Kendrick's lyrics.
Now I'll put Kendrick's song in RipX and solo out the drums to hear what the original beat sounded like.
And to help us pull off Gartska's style, we've brought in insane drummer David Cola. David, how are you going to replicate his sound?
Just asking me to pull out Matt Gartska double bass like it's nothing. I always hear like playing with time and playing with accents and stuff like that. Doing like... The way I'm going to approach it is thinking like that, kind of like with accents, sharp, and declaring the downbeat and the time, but messing with it, modulation.
Okay, I think we've got all these parts together, but through DeepCreate and DeepRemix, I've added some effects to the original Kendrick song to make it sound a little bit more like an Animals as Leaders song. This software is seriously so insane. I can change just an individual note within the song, or just add one effect to an individual note. I can take things out, I can move pitches, I can change the pitch of each and every drum, or all of my cymbals, or just one of my cymbals. It's seriously insane and a game changer for learning how to play any song.
I just might change your life. We ain't wearing no Giuseppe jeans. We ain't doing none of normal things. You know what formal means? Cynic saying that I lost the plot. Principles, yeah, I'd rather not. Messy, you about to come in hot. We gon' fuck the world. Choose me with this special girl. Get me in the possession, girl. Baby, I'm high profile. Don't never tell them you met me, girl. They gon' think that you ready, girl. 5'7", I'm messy, girl. I'm a passionate name. You got time for your bestie, girl. Just know that I'm best dressed. You got profile to access. I ain't even got a fact check. All I'm wearing is Wells Bond. I'm feeling good. I might wear no. Matter of fact, let's do it.
Now we're gonna get to the final showdown. That's probably pretty loud. Sorry about that. And things are about to get pretty wild. And none of this would be possible without RipX. I get so many questions asking, how can I remove drums to create drum covers? Or how can I just learn drum parts for songs? If you're looking to make drum covers, learn songs, add crazy effects to songs, sample, replace, record, and so much more, I would highly recommend RipX. Click the link below to try it out for yourself. Seriously, you're going to love it. And a big thank you to RipX for sponsoring this video. We've got the sensible drumming of Ringo. and the insane drumming of Travis. Two totally different approaches to the same song. First, let's solo Ringo's drum part so we can hear exactly what's going on. I think this drum part is iconic, and there's so much lore around it, like how Ringo would play with towels over his toms. But I think Travis would play something a lot different.
You play like you have rabies.
The goal is to train so much before you even get on tour that you're not even having to think about that. You're just playing the show exactly how you want to play.
Travis just has style to his drumming. He's done such a good job of combining all of his influences of punk, hip hop, his marching capabilities, and rock, all packaged up together in one really cool tattooed dad. My dad, Travis. Travis is known for having insane fills. He's mastered the single stroke roll. So if you can play right, left, all you have to do is start experimenting with random accents on the toms and around the kit. One effect that Blink uses on their drums all the time is the phaser effect. Let's try to come up with a beat that sounds cool with this effect. Also, Travis likes to play fast, so let's speed this song up a little bit. Then I'm gonna try to do one of my favorite Travis qualities, and that is adding in melody to drumming overall. That's incorporating splashes, the bell of the ride, little accents here and there that make the overall groove more melodic. If we really want this to sound like Travis, we're gonna have to throw in the classic punk beat at some point. And the way to achieve this is really easy. If a normal beat has the snare drum on 2 and 4, I simply just put the snare drum on the and of every single beat, and it immediately sounds punk. I think we've got a problem. I did it again. That was too loud. I'm sorry. I think we've got some cool parts, but Travis doesn't just stop at playing cool parts. He does insane things with his drumming like this. I tried doing that, and this is what happened. So I had to do what Travis would do. Add some fire. Not great. If you want to be able to solo out drum tracks, remove them, edit these songs, record, and so much more, click below to check out RipX for yourself. It's seriously insane. And if you want to know why it's so impossible to be a famous rock drummer like these guys, click here to learn about the impossible job of the Foo Fighters drummer.